Good morning. I hope everyone had a very, very Merry Christmas and gearing up for the new year. I traveled to Florida, which is where I was born and raised, for the holidays and here with family, having a great time. But I was getting a little restless and had a day with nothing to do, so I decided to come over to the Florida Trail, get some hiking in, a little walking, and enjoying it. And I have my sweet little dog with me. Hold on, I gotta show you what he just was sniffing. Yep, there's some bear scat right here on the trail. This is the trail, and just gonna spend the day on the Florida Trail. Here there are orange blazes instead of white blazes, so I'm gonna enjoy it. You may be wondering if I've done the Florida Trail before, because this is where I'm from, but I haven't done the whole thing. I came down one winter and hiked about 80 miles, and ironically it was like one of the coldest winters I had, and it got down to like 20 degrees at night. It was insane. I was so frustrated that I'd left Alaska to hike someplace where it was warm and it was below freezing. But it feels good to be out. The sun is shining. I had to borrow a hat for my sister. She's a Disney fan. Who isn't? And but it's just absolutely gorgeous. I know I say that a lot. I guess I just love being outside and in the sun, but feels good. One last thing, I am just doing an in and out today, since this was kind of like last minute decision. Feels more like a day walk, maybe a day hike. So I'm just gonna walk as far as I can, half the day, and then turn around and go back. But it's pretty darn flat. Well, I changed my plans. I really don't enjoy like hiking in a few miles or X amount of miles and then turn around and going back. I like just keep hiking and see new things. So, and I really hadn't looked at the map before I left. And I didn't start till 10:45. And it's about 2:30 now. And so I looked at the map and realized that I could just keep hiking and go to Paisley, and which would give me about, I think, almost 20 miles for the day. And I called my sister and said, can you come pick me up when you get off work in Paisley? And she's like, sure. Which I was super thankful for. And I started at State Road 46, and I just crossed State Road 44. And when I crossed it, there was a hiker just on the north side of 44, and talked to him for a while. He was from New Hampshire. His name is Cottonmouth, and he's doing this big loop. If you look at the map of the Florida Trail, when you come out of like, can't remember, it's south of here, like near Tampa or something, you can choose whether you want to take the west route or the east route. So he is just kind of doing a circle. So he started in Tampa, took the west route, and then when it joined north of Ocala, he turned around and came back south, and he's going to end, he's doing the east route now, and he's going to end in Orlando. So that was a quick, easy way to get some miles in. He's done this section before, and he really likes it. So fun to see him and talk trail talk, and I'm hoping I can knock out 10 miles in 3.5 hours or something like that. We'll see. Away we go. So I asked him how he got the name Cottonmouth, and he said because when he hiked this trail before, there was a cottonmouth snake, and he killed it and ate it. And that's how he got the name Cottonmouth. He's hardcore. Yesterday's hike probably closed out my 2022 hiking season. It was a great hike. I am so glad I decided to do it last minute. It was flat, it was beautiful. Just really enjoyed it. And I did have one tick on me and 2 on the dog, and got those removed last night. And looking forward to what 2023 has to bring. I am headed back to Alaska after the first of the year, but I do have an awesome hike planned in February, and I'll tell you more about that later. And happy trails, everyone.